What's going on, people? It's Luntu right here, and I'm gonna start this thing called Story Time with Luntu. And I'll be sharing a couple of stories, and I know a couple of people have been doing it already. I saw Kevin Hart doing it, and I thought it was just interesting. Just share any story that you know that you can remember, that you can draw from whatever experience. And I think my first story I'm going to share with you guys today is I remember when I moved from South Africa and I went to England at the age of 10, and I was really excited. Truth be told is that I can't say I was really excited because I didn't really know what was going or what I was doing. The only thing I remember is, you're going to London. I was like, yo, I'm going to London. Yeah, I'm going. And I arrived there, and you know what? Because I was a child, I was 10. I wasn't thinking about great pastures, opportunities. Yes, now I can grow, better school. I was just like, okay, I'm going to join my mom. I'm going to be closer to my mom. That's why. And I remember when I first arrived there and I started schooling. And one of the things that was really interesting about schooling there was that what was bad was good and what was good was bad. And I say that from just like the behavior of the kids. I saw kids telling teachers to shut up and just being rude. And at this time, we're talking about 10, 11, and I was just like, what is happening here? Hey, they're gonna get a beating. But the kids never got no beating. They kind of got away with it, and it was cool to talk to teachers anyhow. And the only thing that you get, go sit at the back of the classroom or be quiet, and you get detention after school. After that, nothing. And it was a culture shock for me because in South Africa, you knew during that time you couldn't talk to anyhow your elders, your elderlies or elders in any way, anyhow. I don't know what's the right word. Please don't correct me, idiots. I can see people are judging my English already. It is not my first language. Mugus. Anyways, like in South Africa, anyone who's older than you can't talk to them like that during our time. But when I left, you knew whoever's older than you had to respect them. Even if they're a few years older than you still have to say "Buti sisi." And just experiencing that culture for me is really different. And of course, because I wanted to also fit in, I wanted to feel like a cool kid somehow, I started misbehaving as well. And I remember one time at home, I tried to do this. I tried to misbehave. I think my mom wanted me to do something, and I gave her attitude. My mom, England or no England, she Vaba. She beat me. She beat my black ass. She really beat my black ass. And yeah, man. And I think that's what's interesting in the UK. A lot of African kids will experience this because a lot of the English kids, they've got so much rights, even within their parents. If you beat me, I'm gonna call social services. Yeah, you can't touch me. And you can even swear at your mom and kind of get away with it. And I'm like, I think our African parents kind of like, you might be British out there, but the moment you step in this house, you are African. It is my rules. I am in control. I'm in charge. It's not you. So that was a very interesting story. And I don't know if you guys have got any. I know a lot of my friends in the UK who are Africans, and not just Africans, who are Jamaican as well. From the black communities, they all relate with this. You could always be, English outside, but when you're home, you come back to your roots, no matter what happens. All right, cool. That's my story to share. Shebang, bang. It's story time with Luntu Masiza. Damn.